So hello and welcome back to my channel. If you do not know, my name is Ollie and today's video is part 2 of a moving vlog. If you haven't seen part 1, go and check it out. I'll link below or something, but definitely go and check it out. And then let's get on with this moving vlog. I don't know if it's going to be yet, but I was going to film a few bits of it and we'll put it together in a vlog. In the last vlog, I'm stood in my room where I ended it, the last vlog, so my bedroom. And I said to you, it might have carpet and a bed and a wardrobe in. It does have them, but everything else as well. Somehow, and literally in a blink of an eye, I didn't think I even did this, my room is completely done. And tonight is the first night staying here. We've like moved in today. Today's the 1st of February, so it's our first night in my house. And my room is 99% done. I need to get my clothes tomorrow, but the aesthetic of my room is done. So I think I'm just gonna show you my room straight off the bat. You walk in here. This is what you see. So you walk in, and you're met with the wardrobe, the ensuite door, the drawers, and then you turn around and we've got the bed, which obviously, that's a bag right now, so ignore that. But the bed, bedside tables, lamp, and lamp part, I'll put the light on so you can see it a bit better. But yeah, so the kind of colour palette is very like nude, beige, browns, whites, that kind of vibe, bit of green. Hello, it's a room, and this is the ensuite. Whoosh. So you walk in, and you've got the bin, bathing plants, towels, toilet roll, things like that. Over here, we've got the sink stuff, bath mat, slippers, toiletries, shower. How different is it all, guys? Like, it's so different to how it last was. Obviously, it's our first night. Don't know what I'm gonna film. I think we're gonna have fajitas and champagne for dinner. I might film a little bit about it, also might not, I don't know yet. But I just thought I'd bring you with me because I'm gonna do like a food shop in the next few days and organise a few bits. And I'll give you more of an in-depth thing of what it's like. But yeah, this is weird, really weird. But I'm in and I feel a bit overwhelmed, but it's fun, it's cute, it's nice. First night we popped to Aldi. We make a perfect pair. Oh, it's like a big cup of tea. Happy Valentine's Day.
That's really... I don't really know if that's...
This is like a squidgy thing.
Squishy?
No, what's that thing Bethan has?
Cashew.
What are those things called?
Jelly
cats. Like a big jelly cat. I've really wanted to come here for some peanut butter, to be honest. Cacao peanut butter bros. This is me to a T.
Wait, you know it's cocoa, right?
It's cacao.
No, it's not. It's cocoa.
They're vegan as well. I'm not going to buy them now, but I'll buy them when I come for my cereal. How are we doing? So it's our first night still. We've all just said our goodbyes. Not goodbyes. We all said our good nights and stuff. And it was so cute. Like, we literally just sat and watched Love Island. Then we all just cleared up our dinner plates and stuff like that. Washed up, dried. It was so cute. And we all just like sat in Bethan's room next door and just like spoke about just like an hour or whatever. And it's just so cute. Like, living with your besties is just like the best thing ever. And it's literally our first night, but like, this is just crazy. So the first night so far is amazing. I'm going to make a brew, get in bed, say goodnight to you in a hot minute. BRB besties. The only thing about it looking so aesthetic is that I don't want to get into it because I don't know what to do with it all. I also have got like big pillows. I don't know what to do with everything. You can watch me try and get in bed with all this. So I was going to add some music behind this, but I thought I'd voice notes, so I just put my pillows down and I'll look, and now I'm folding the bed sheet ready to get in. Bye-bye. It wasn't that hard, to be fair. And now I can just pick them up and put them back in bed. Oh, it's so cozy. It's literally so cozy. This isn't funny. I've just made myself a brew. You can see that I've made myself, got a bottle of water. It's just mad. We all keep just saying to ourselves, like, how is this life right now? Like, how have we done this? How has this happened? Like, lots of love. Good night. I will catch up with you at some point. I don't really know what this vlog is, but besties, it is 5 o'clock on Thursday the 2nd now, and the room that you saw last night, it's no longer like that because I've just brought all my clothes now. Left my family house and filmed that TikTok with the Hannah Montana audio where it's like, I'll always remember you, and I just started sobbing, and then I was driving here literally just sobbing in tears, so I look like I've been crying. I very much have. We're now organise all this. I'm going to pop you guys here and we'll time lapse it, so let's go. Hey, I'm in my room. This is really weird. So obviously today is like Friday or something. It is very much, it is Friday. Everyone's gone to work and obviously I'm just not. And I've got a meeting in like half an hour, guys, which I'm so excited for. But I'm scared because obviously we don't have Wi-Fi here yet, so I'm just relying on my 5G. I've just remembered, obviously yesterday I did a time lapse of my wardrobe. I didn't finish it because my camera died. The camera died. I came to turn the time lapse off. My camera had died because I'm a great vlogger. But yeah, so wardrobe tour. Although, excuse it right now, this is me right now. Hey girls, hey girly pops. It's not fully finished yet, so just go easy with me, okay? Ignore the toiletry shelf because I need to get boxes or something for it, but for now just ignore it. So we'll start with toiletries. So I've just got my like go-to toiletries out the front, and out the back it's like more sprays and just bits and bobs. So then we go down a shelf. These are Ivy Park hoodies. Ivy Park hoodies mean a lot to me, I'll be honest, so I wanted its own shelf for them because I do love grabbing them, and they're kind of more like weekend hoodies, to be honest. Then we have jeans, so I've got blue ones and then all my black ones on top because typically I always grab black, but I've got blue ones there as well, which doesn't look that tidy either. I'm going to try and redo that, but lol. Then we have more like neutral hoodies, and then we have joggers, and cargos and Ivy Park stuff there. So that's that side, okay. And again, excuse a little bit of this side, it completely isn't finished yet at all, but. So in this side, so up here we have like more fleeces and like furry kind of jumpers and stuff like that. Then I've got my caps there. And then if you look just at that, oh, aesthetic, right? Kind of, because it's all the nice white hangers, but I ran out of white hangers, so I need to buy like another 2 packs of them maybe. Black t-shirts, my small selection of colours, grey, white, and then we have like, okay, it's more like just jumpers here, like pullovers, and then some going out clothes there. And then down there right now, I've just got some Crocs and a bag there. And then over here, which is just like this little unit, which has my Mac, my speaker, a mirror, a candle, and some flowers on. But yeah, obviously because we're renting this house, you're not really allowed to put things on walls when you rent. Also, I've said I'll do a Q&A in this video. I will do it probably at the end of this video, just like a quick one. So that's socks and underwear. I won't go through that. So this is the gym drawer. It looks just black. Underneath I swear are all colourful ones, but I've just got like, put like zip up, gym tops, and gym shorts. But yeah, this is how my room's looking. I'm really trying to like keep it tidy and just clean and just nice. But I'm going to go, because yeah, I've literally got 20 minutes now. So I'm gonna go make a brew and just chill, and then I'll catch up. I might bring you food shopping. I'm gonna try and bring you food shopping with me, but like vlogging in public is just so awkward. It just is. I've just got off that meeting that I was talking about. I don't know what I can say yet, but like, because I've got to wait until they announce me. Just while I'm getting ready to like go out, I just want to quickly say I can't actually express how grateful and happy I feel right now. Like I feel like I could actually cry, just like, I've just never been happy in my life. Everything is just working out, and I really love this, and I wanted to share that. But like, there was a period at the start of last year, I was miserable. I was lost. I didn't know what was going on. I just didn't know who I was. I felt like I was having an identity crisis. A year later, give or take, I'm in a brand new house. I'm working with Filter, all-time favourite brand, Disney, all-time favourite brand, and now I've just got off a meeting with another all-time favourite brand, and I can't even explain how mad this is. I'm genuinely just I'm in shock. I am genuinely in shock because I don't even understand. I just want to say thank you to you guys, because ultimately it's all down to you. Thank you so much, and I love you guys so much, and I feel like I could literally cry. I'm not going to. I'm going to go and do food shopping. I'm going to try and bring you with me. If I don't vlog in public, don't hate me. It's scary. I'm £1 for the trolley. I'm going to try and just put you in the trolley, and maybe I'll just like talk to you like sortly. But I don't want to get kicked out of Aldi the first time I've got to go and do a food shop, because then I'll be foodless. Bye besties, I'll see you in Aldi. I'm really tempted to buy these, but I'm just not sure. Oh, go on then. If I must. This is how my trolley's looking right now. I'll give you a full haul when I'm home. That's how it's looking. I'm home, besties! Let's do a haul. So, cucumber, bread, oranges, no chicken unicorns, tomato stuffed crust, no bacon and mushroom pizza, some vegan ice cream, vegan pulled pork, vegan chicken breasts, vegan sausages, chips, fresh orange juice, some tomatoes, an avocado, vegan ham, some crisps, vegan barn cakes, some broccoli, some apples, a salad box, pita cake, some vegan cookies, some deodorant, bourbon, mac and cheese pots, banana, golden vegetable rice, penne, paschetti, cocoa peanut butter balls. And I got, and that all came to about, I think it came to £36, which I don't know if that's good or not. It was my first shop. I'm hoping the things that I bought will last more than just a week. I can't see me using both chicken breasts in 1 week kind of thing and things like that. So we'll just see. And plus I kind of did treat myself. I didn't need a mac and cheese with a pasta. Cereal will last. That I would try with you guys. One of the vegan ice creams. Oh, they're good sizes. They are good sizes. I'm in the mood to recycling, because that's important. Let's give it a go, guys. This one's the chocolate and nut one, because it sounded a bit like the Reese's peanut butter cups to me. This is what it looks like. I mean, it's ice cream, but you never know. That's really good. It's like a cornetto. This feels so adult and mature, and I'm like, what is going on? Like, I'm just looking out onto like my driveway and stuff, and I'm like, wow. So besties, as you just seen, some dishes and wiped the surfaces a bit. I've lit a candle over there. And now I'm gonna make my dinner, which is gonna be a vegan steak, broccoli, tomatoes, chickpeas. It's Friday night, I'm gonna have a glass of wine and some steak. Who do I think I am? The vegan steak on the thingy. And then, these only take 20 minutes and the steak takes 30, but, oh, that's a lot. Because the oven wasn't preheated, I'm just gonna put it all on and hope for the best. Don't really know why I'm showing you this, but this is like adult life now, guys. So, you know, the content might be a little bit more adult these days. No, I'm totally joking. Time's on 12 minutes. Glass of wine, drink responsibly. This was me at home. Never in a million years will I have a glass of wine. But besties, why the hell not? It's Friday. So treat yourself, you know what I mean? I'll see you in 20 minutes. Cheers. Dinner is served, so I've got my little glass of wine, broccoli, tomatoes. It looks burnt, but this is like the steak juice, which is like caramelized into the chips. Low-key really nice. Mistake. We're now sitting and eat this. Emma's just got home, which is lovely, because I've got a friend now. And then my brother's popping over later, drop some bits off, so I can't wait to give him a house tour too. But yeah, I'm gonna sit and enjoy this now with Taylor Swift on in the background. Good morning, besties. It's currently 9 AM. I've been up for some reason since like 7 AM. It's Saturday morning and I've woke up, I had like a really nice breakfast, I did a shower, my hair is looking really weird, it's very bad hair day, but we're gonna ignore that. Because I thought I'd make some cookies. Obviously last night my brother came around and he was here till like 11ish and it was really nice, we were all just chatting kind of, but now I'm gonna make some cookies. Butter, water, that's legit. Also need a mixing bowl. We don't have a mixing bowl. Butter chips and flour. I don't really know how to use scales. Right, so I need to place this into this. I know you can't really see much, but this isn't like a proper cooking video. This is just like, let's call it a baking segment of the vlog. We need 45 grams of plant-based butter, 51, that'll do. Place your cookie mix and plant-based butter into a mixing bowl, okay? Here's my mixing bowl. Until it looks like breadcrumbs. This does not look like breadcrumbs at all. I'm just vlogging the cookie mix. We are not the same right now. 25 grams is not a lot of water. Does it makes 10 cookies? I don't think it looks like it's gonna make 10 cookies, to be honest. Oh, I've got to chill it in the fridge now for 5 minutes. Okay, now we wait 5 minutes. So we have a small issue. These cookies are more like, it's like a pancake mix. I don't really think this is gonna work if I'm honest. We will try our very best to bake for 8 to 10 minutes. Okay, so when I tell you, they don't look good. Okay, so keep that image in mind. That's how they've turned out. It's not giving that, it's really not. But, you know, maybe it's just like, it'll hopefully taste nice. So, you know what's really weird? Don't get me wrong, it tastes nice. It tastes perfectly nice, but it's more like a cake. Like, it's like a spongy cake rather than a cookie. 6 out of 10? I'll rate that 7 out of 10. So hey besties, welcome. I think this is probably going to be the final segment of the vlog, but I promised you guys I would do a house and moving Q&A. So that is what this is. So I'm pulling up the questions now. I put up a story the other night. So I edited this vlog last night. It's already about 15 minutes long. So I feel like that's a good enough time, isn't it really? So, so about how many plants. As you can see, 2 plants are right there. Also, this is a sneak peek of a certain room. I guess you can guess what room it is. It's just a sneak peek because it's the best film and I was just cozier in here. So I was like, I was filming here. So we're in this room right now, 1, 2, 3. 3 plants and 1 flowers there. So I hope that answers that burning question. Someone's put, how much of a bill? It can be expensive living on your own during the cost of a living crisis. I'm not actually living on my own. I am living with 3 of my best friends, so Meals, Bethan and Em, who have been in multiple, like in many vlogs and Instagrams and TikToks and whatever else. Look out for them. So yeah, I'm not living on my own, thankfully. If I was living on my own right now, I wouldn't probably have done it, to be honest. Like, because like you said, cost of living crisis, things are expensive. So yeah, I'm not actually living on my own, which is nice. It means I've always got company, so always someone about, someone to chat with, someone to chill with. I'm obviously not going to talk about bills and how much they are, but what I will say is, obviously if I was to move out on my own, I would not be able to be in a house that we're in right now, because this house is genuinely so nice. It's just perfect for the 4 of us, and like it's just like a dream to have this as like our first house, even though we've not bought it, but our first moving out experience. But no, obviously with 4 of us, we split everything 4 ways. So we're renting this, obviously we've not got a mortgage on this, we're renting it, and bills aren't that bad because we're splitting it all between 4 of us, and we've got really good providers and rates and stuff, and we've done it the cheapest we can. So yes, it's more expensive than living at home, but ultimately it's probably worked out the cheapest way possible for us to do it. Like, to give you a little insight, I had budgeted £200 a month individually, and it's a lot less than that. So honestly, it's worked out so much cheaper than we all thought it'd be, so love that for us. How long are you there for? So currently only 6 months, but we have all said like the plan is to extend, is to like re-sign every 6 months for maybe a year and a half kind of thing, you know, just like to live out. That's one thing I haven't actually spoke about properly yet. I feel like this, although we've moved out, it's very likely that at some point I will move back home with my family and parents or whoever's there at that point, just because, like I say, we're doing it in 6-month bursts, just to reevaluate every 6 months, just to kind of cover ourselves, and like if one of us can't afford it, if one of us wants to move home for whatever reason, we can do. Yeah, that's how we're doing it. And so I'm here for 6 months, but ultimately I'd like to be here for at least a year and a half, and then maybe get my own or move back home and super save. We don't know. We don't know what the future holds, obviously. I mean, right now legally we're here for 6 months, but ideally at least a year and a half. So just, why did you move out? And honestly, I had no plans to move out. Like, obviously the idea was in my head, and I was like, oh, I'd like to move out in the next, kind of always said I wanted to move out around 24, 25. So obviously I'm 22 right now, so it's a lot earlier than I wanted and expected. But ultimately, Meal, she basically put on the chat, there's this house available, it's this much, let's go and view it. And we did, and ultimately it's so much more affordable than any of us expected it to be, and it's worked out more affordable. So we were like, well, why not? Like, we can all afford it, we can all do it. So that's the thing with me and my friends, we see each other every single night. Like, when we lived at home, we literally saw each other every single night. Maybe like the odd night we wouldn't. It just makes sense for us, and like, we love each other, and we're all at a point where we're all working, we're all doing our own thing, and we're all financially more stable than we've ever been, and we're all kind of grown up as well. As much as I'm immature and I don't really know a lot about life, I'm like grown up enough to move out, and I'm like have my own independence and space. So yeah, it wasn't really like it wasn't even a thought about decision. That's the thing. Meals put that message in the group chat early December, and we had to let the landlords know mid to late December if we're doing it or not. So there wasn't really much time to think or anything. It was kind of just like blah, blah, blah. And then we said yeah, and here we are. So why did I move out? Ultimately just to be with my friends and have a good time. Because as well, I never did the uni thing. I never went to uni. I never had that experience of freedom of just like moving out, doing your thing, doing whatever. Whereas now I have got that, and it's great because, I mean, so far I love it. So yeah. Will we get a house tour? Absolutely, you guys are getting a house tour. I've not filmed it yet, and I plan to film it next weekend, because this weekend we're having like our moving in dues. So I imagine I'll film it next weekend or weekend after that, and then it'll come up around then. So yes, I do plan to do a house tour. I don't know how thorough or what, because obviously it's not just my place. I can't just show you everything, but although everyone has to, they don't really care what I film or when I film, or they're just like, as long as my bedroom's clean, film away. What's the best / worst thing? The best thing I think is probably the independence, but also living with your best friends like 24/7. Like every night we just sat on the sofa chatting about life, our work, boys, going out, plans. Like we're just chatting about everything, and it's just really, really fun, and like doing anything with each other. The worst thing, obviously, minus the expenses, because obviously the worst thing about moving out is it's more expensive than not moving out. But like, take away that, because that's just a must. The worst thing I'd say is, honestly, I'd say it's cooking every night. Like, I took it for granted how much my parents cooked for me, but just because like, and I love cooking, and it's not hard, but it's like, oh, every night I need to think of an actual new meal. Like I need to think of a because yeah, I could just have chicken nuggets and chips every night, but like, that's not really substantial, and it's not really fulfilling and nutritious and everything every night. So yeah, I feel like that. I miss not having to do. I miss not having to think about food every night. Okay, my final one I'm gonna answer, because they're all pretty much kind of the same thing. How do you know if you're ready to move out? And ultimately, I don't think you do. I didn't think I was ready. Like, I remember when we put it on the chat, initially I was a straight up no. I was like, I don't want to move out yet. Like, it doesn't make sense why I'd move out now. And then, like I said, we had to give a decision by the end of December time. And I was like, for like a week I was yes, and for like a week I was a no, and then I was a yes and I was a no, and then it kind of got really annoying, and I was like there were so many moments where I nearly pulled out because I was like, I just don't know if I'm ready. But I was like, ultimately it's life, like you've got to just take those chances. One of my like life laws now is to say yes to opportunities, and moving out is a big opportunity. You're probably a lot more ready than you think. Like, if it comes up, the universe wouldn't give it to you if you weren't ready for it. That's what I think. That's how it happened. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I've got some pots to wash and some dinner to make now, so I'm gonna go and do that. But yeah, I hope I kind of answered some of your questions for the house and the renting and moving out and whatnot. If there's any more, just DM me them and I'll reply. But yeah, I can't wait to give you guys a house tour. I mean, I feel like that should be the moving content over. I feel like this vlog was like settling in for my first week with me. And in fact, I feel very settled in. Like, I feel so settled in. So yeah, it's been a really nice, like, I mean, has it been a week? Oh, it's a week today. A week today that I'm filming this section is a week we moved in. So it's been an entire week now. So yeah, settle in with me, lol. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this second moving vlog. I will see you all very soon. Thank you very much for joining me in my new house, my first week of moving. I hope you've enjoyed it and it's given you an insight to what moving out is like. It's chaotic. Well, thank you very much. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. Thank you very much, and I will see you next week with another video. Thank you.